Sawa kwa gari chiko mudai.
Ndio inachija leta.
Chikola wati.
Inachija.
Uine chipakolo tekao. Kuna salt tape.
Namu. Ina salt tape. Brand.
Atoko salt tape.
No teka kesu hizo kwecha.
Nedda. Tesobola. So French chapula tekao. Kana ujira okwata wano. Atu
Tuwali yazi.
Bali. Baba
wewe bagula biro kulayi. Kuliko omuntu.
Ezeko. So there's a community. Go. So. Brian, go. Connecting on. Connecting. Quarter. Eh? Go mai chuge na ukora. Mama ino vera wengi. Just yasumye umupira ingena jikudiza. Ka volume bere ndikuyira kuma bere high. Ezeko. Disconnect this one. Connect to Brian. Just tapping a Brian. Please. Yes, akatonya kwata chipabula kwa mbaga ntukuba copyright. Kala utunda meka. Power black or bidding and later send. Yes. Man, play the game. People are fighting already here. How big and do you very so pay salt upon me? Yeah, so can you go? Just can you go? You know, I invited what are you quite? Play the game. Thank you. Let's put this there. That is 5 square. Alex. Put this. So, Jacob. Jaka katuna akamara koka. Put there. Sembe zako. Just wear that word is only. Okay. Play. Just move volume.
Around the world, Shari, I was talking about, is a good example of that with the Liverpool Youth Academy.
Too low, no. What's with the network? Let's leave it like that.
Bilal Habibi's.
I need volume here first. Oh. Network. Oh, I disconnect mine. Oh, I put back on hotspot.
For Johnston in Scotland, first call up for him was on the bench. We'll see him today. Yassir Saad. Sure, that was a foul. Referee didn't give it. To be fair, Yassir Saad just gets up, tries to win back the ball. Khalid Alcho never stops running. Really disappointing loss to Mozambique at the start of this campaign, but you kind of put that right with a 4-0 win. Wasn't revenge in the air. Going to Paul Putt himself. They were a bit unlucky when they lost to Mozambique. They've beaten them and they're 1-0 up, and that's nicely done from Semu Gabi. Quite keep it in. Rangy winger is Jude Semu Gabi. The locally based players. Yunus Farhat looks to throw it in. 1-0 early on, 12 minutes. Penalty from Okello, really calming things down for Uganda. Know that 3 points are there for the taking. Disappointed myself. Ottoman wearing the number 3 today. Look out for him. He's going to have a battle royal against Stephen Mokwala, no doubt. Fascinating confrontations around the pitch. Knocked out by Ali Omar. Bilal Habib tries to get hold of it and can't. Competitive Uganda side today in every sense of the word. Elio Capradossi now plays with the University of Cluj in Romania. Did pretty well in the last qualifying campaign for Qatar. Came second behind Mali. That's through. Sign of improvements, and improvements here with Rogers Matto. Absolutely brilliant goal. Matto scored last week. Dribble down that left-hand side. You will not see a football hit harder or truer than that one. Take a look at that if you can. It really was a super strike. Set them on their way. It was a really good performance. The goals from Okello, Capradossi getting in on the act. From Uganda again with Okello. Capradossi. A corner for Uganda. They lead 1-0. They're in total control. It's going to be Alan Okello, the goal scorer. See what he can do from the penalty spot. See what he can do from the corner spot. Uganda have the lead. They would like a few goals here to help their goal difference. Okello puts it in, punched out by Jabba. Prodossi. Rogers Matto is screaming for the ball. It's all the way back. Patient stuff from the East Africans. Make sure that they don't counter-attack from Somalia. I've been working on that part of the game, and you've seen that in a couple of the qualifiers, but he looks to break quickly and feed Bilal Habib and Douala Bwana. Not that time. Kayondo blocking the door shut, helped by Jordan Obita. There's the corner a few seconds ago, and just about enough. Mohamed Jama. A single goal. He's at early stages from the penalty spot. Foul on Kayondo, the fullback. Okello making no mistake. What a time for Somalia to get back into it. That's what they can do. Douala Bwana. Sharif again. Otman. Ali Omar. To play the ball through to. It's an organised midfield so far for Uganda, but Somalia can get through and they hit it wide from distance. And Dwayne took wide of Sally Magula's post. First we've seen from the visitors a long way out was Buana. It was a decent strike. Paul Putt, the Belgian coach in charge of Uganda, has chopped and changed the team, brought back some old names, some familiar names, including Dennis Onyango. Useful outfit, well-drilled team. Certainly got the support of their home fans. It's another packed stadium at the Mandela Arena. 3 points today would put them very well positioned to be second. Remember, the 4 best second-place teams will play off in a mini-tournament, and the winner of that tournament will play an intercontinental competition sometime in the spring against teams from all the other confederations bar Europe. That's going to be a really interesting confrontation. No doubt we'll get countries that rarely, if ever, cross paths. Uganda want to be there. They could potentially still win the group, but that's very unlikely. Civic. Not through. Mukwala. It's direct and it's just wide. Got 2 players went for the ball. One of them is Semu Gabi. I think they might have got in each other's way. Brilliant cross it was from Mukwala. Look at this. Defenders hate those. And 2 went for it. Mukwala, you get the last touch. Forgive these Uganda players for being eager to get a second. This is a chance to rack up a few goals. The fans who have cheered their team all the way through from the first match. Wonderful bunch of fans, they really are. Very difficult place to come for any team. Mozambique found that out last week. They've also beaten Guinea 4-0 in this stadium. Algeria did come and win here. There's no shame in that. Algeria, one of the top teams on the continent. And there was another home win against Botswana. Shaban, who scored that, remember, seems a long time ago. It's a little over a year ago. It's a long qualifying campaign. Coming to this stadium, it's one of the hardest places to visit on the African continent. Actually not from Semakula. It was a foul. Semakula is alongside Khalid Aucho, in the middle of the park. That's allowing Okela, Mato, Mukwala and Mugabe to get forward. Not quite a 4-2-4, but it's an attacking looking lineup for Uganda. Ushered out by Toby Civic. Paul Putt in charge. He's stamped his imprint onto the side. He's seen them playing how he wants them to. That's what he said after that Mozambique game. Got it exactly right. After 20 minutes. And Uganda again. Not down that left-hand side with Rogers Mato. No surprise, Mato's a player in form. That was Ali Omar locking the door. Obita. Obita and Capodossi, very much the centre-back partnership at the moment. Another foul. It's going to go Uganda's way again. Got a bit of a knock there by the looks of it, Bilal Habib. Play goes on. through there from Okello, who's switched flanks. She's back by Elio Capradossi, the Ugandan diaspora. Bit scrappy. Salim Magula, Somalia's coach, as Yusuf Ali Noor took over in March. He did pretty well in his first games, actually getting the draw against Guinea. The target is really to tighten the defence, get some points. He took over from the Moroccan Rashid Lustek, led the Ocean Stars for a couple of seasons. Didn't quite work out for him. Capradossi, Alan Kelly, right back to the right back position before going back up front. He's got a licence to roam. The centre, a little bit too high for Kuala. Mohamed Jama wants to get on with it. Long towards Ali Musa. Kayondo did well, on a penalty. He's performed his defensive duties well as well. Produced some fine players over the years, Somalia. There's Ayub Dode, played for Juventus no less. Italian football, new generation coming through now. Here is Handwala Buana, brilliantly done from Buana. Beats one, can't be the second. Khalid Alcho. It's something to get past Alcho. Obita, Capradossi. Civic is screaming for the ball. Comes to Okello. Lost his way there. Allow Somalia to get back into it. No. It's end-to-end stuff. Entertaining match this one. Somalia playing for pride, and they are playing. They're looking to score. Bilal Hadi. Now to Handwala Buana. Buana. Still Buana. Held by Salim Magula. Crowd like that. A player of his class. That was pretty easy. Skipped inside his man Toby Civic. The side for quite a while. You may remember Jamal Salim Magula, but back in, getting the nod, very much the first choice in goal for Uganda, going to lead them to the playoffs, and who knows, maybe all the way to the World Cup. It's way too high for Samu Gabi. Poor putt. As close to the touchline as he possibly can there. The Uganda fans, they were here hours ahead of the kickoff. Brilliant atmosphere. Headed there from Alcho. Comes back to Sharif. Yunus Farah. Handwala Buana. Yunus Farah can't quite get to him, but recovers well. Toby Civic. Out inside. Forwards. Back to that man, Salim Magula. Easily qualified for the AFCON of Uganda with 4 wins and a draw out of 6, beating Congo twice, South Sudan twice. A couple of friendlies as well this year, getting a 2-2 draw against Ghana, incidentally. Semu Gabi knocks it in out from Osman. Semu Gabi again. Toby Civic. Civic wants it back. So Semakula comes inside. Alcho. Mozambique winning just before this match took place. 2-0 win against Botswana. Witty and Bangal scoring a goal in each half. Just put a little bit of pressure back on Uganda. Guinea and Algeria play on the same day. Algeria looking very strong. Talented side, the Algerians. Capradossi. Civic. Last round of matches, incidentally, in October. With Uganda travelling to Botswana and then travelling to Algeria. Two tough assignments. Algeria might well be through by then, which could help the Ugandans. Long to Mukwala, picked up by Semugabi. Nice first touch from Bilal Habib. Really well to get anywhere near that control. He wasn't happy with his teammates. Toby Civic, one of the players from the Ugandan diaspora, is actually born very close to Premier Club Brentford in West London. He's come through the youth academies at Wimbledon, good career at Barnsley and in Scotland with the Hearts. Recently joined Burton Albion, who's English football and Scottish football very well. So, Toby Civic, here he is, Civic. Strapping right back, metre 89 of him. Recently called up to Uganda. Yusuf Ali Noor. Can he guide his side to a goal today? They've really struggled in front of goal to make chances. 3 goals in the campaign so far. Obita goes wide. Difficult bouncing ball to control. Just a little bit too difficult for Kiondo. The expectant Cranes fans. Crane, the national bird of Uganda. They are flying for the moment. They might want 1 or 2 more goals if it does come down to goal difference with Mozambique, who incidentally play home to Guinea and then away to Somalia in their last 2 games. Those Cranes fans screaming for a goal, not getting one. It's a brilliant long ball over the head of Civic. And Bwana against Civic. Bwana has shown to be a real clever customer down that left-hand side. Close control from him. Comes to Sharif. Happy to keep the ball back to the dangerous Bwana. And Bwana again. Sharif. It's a dangerous ball. It's bounced and it's allowed Uganda to win the ball back. Kayondo. Mato, there's 3 players driving forward. Is this going to be the second? It's cleared off the line and Uganda frustrated. Well, Mato didn't seem to realise the ball was still in play. The other shot whacked in. It's come off the Somalian body and behind. Rather strange sequence of events there. Suddenly Uganda on the attack. Mukwala was there. Mato involved in it. And off the line from Faisal Ottoman. And impressively so. Ottoman did really well. No doubt that was going in from Rogers Mato. Next to all that, Abdullah Abdullahi on the turf. Busy keeper so far, Mohamed Jama. Hasn't done too much wrong, to be fair. As the crowd are on their feet. They want a second. It's Ibrahim Traore to say there. Traore from the Magula is down, that will be a concern. When he came out to punch that ball, he clattered into at least one Somalia player. Ali Omar on the deck. Message from Ibrahim Traore is either get the player off the pitch or back by those Ugandan fans. Absolutely delighted with what's gone so far, and why not? Uganda wanting to make 100% sure that their goalkeeper's okay. It's very sensible. Sharif not happy with something. Maybe they thought the goalkeeper came out. It was a little bit rash in that punch, but he had the right to go for it. He certainly got it. Sharif with the after effects. Sharif, the youngest of 10 boys in his family. That's plenty of players to play with when he was growing up in Liverpool. Magula, he's got a knock on the head. He can't be a worry. There's certainly experience on the bench. Dennis Onyango, 20 years young. Vast experience, but just a few seconds away from half time, so one would imagine Magula will just hope to play on to half time. A little bit of treatment in the dressing room into the 4th minute of stoppage time. Ibrahim Traore going to get us going. 2-0 for Uganda. Semu Gabi after an early penalty from Okello. Mohamed Jama, is the time for one last chance in the first half, I wonder. Jama goes long, looking for Habib. Bwana. Last touch came from Yassir Sad. Couldn't make anything of it. Salim Magula just slowing things down, making sure he's okay more than anything else. It's half time at the Mandela Stadium and a successful first half for Uganda. 2 goals, an early penalty from Okello, and Semu Gabi making it 2-0 in the 38th minute, pouncing after a save from Mohamed Jama. At half-time, Uganda 2, Somalia 0.
Semu Gabi. Katika kule ujiro streaming guy. I want to go home and tell them what to do. Go for Tojija kujia streaming ai bidu yo na wena. Pata. So pata iju fast. Good. So far.
So the players heading to the dressing room. Has been a good first half for Uganda. Those 2 goals as they look for 3 precious points, looking for second spot in the group in World Cup qualifying. Okello from the spot, Semu Gabi with the second, 2-0 for Uganda.
kubwa bbiri balina okwongera goal ye namboole goal n'omwaka Somalia wampadde n'empale yaabwe
yewe
nebajodera omukozi wakulia wapalisa afunagi togika eyampa n'ogwa Zimbabwe
akolera okunga gye bagire
avuga uba omutege avuga uba emisana ekiro n'akolera Somalia otegedde bino bano abakwata ebbaaga ly'abasawo gyewade bambadde oba wazirayo kani akaveera nebwe
ekyamu eti
nka mangi kikumi lakes kyakinze
Oh, mulongo. Oli wano. Aswezero tenya kusumbulwa. Alugwama ngana.
Uganda yawangudde bannange naye wagira ttiimu wagira Uganda wagira Somalia.
Kati wano lwaki abisi
Bundi ya YouTube ejira kale yuke batikako logo yaabwe kati YouTube kasita balabeyo logo tokikirizibwa osaa streaming live era kasita bakalaba ako nga bagira nga bakugambirawo
nti mwagala ebyogerali
agenze waka
aije
Uganda fans expectant ahead of the second half. Their team are 2-0 up. An early penalty from Okello and a smart finish from Semu Gabi against the Somalia team, who've shown a few bright things on the break from buildup. Habib, you saw there the big number 9, but haven't really threatened Sally Magula's goal. Talking about the qualification process, remember the 4 second best teams in all the groups will have a mini tournament, and at the moment Mozambique, who are in this group and are second, 5th, but it's really close. Currently a whole group of teams on 15 points who are second, so every point counts and every goal could count. So sit back and enjoy the second half. One would imagine Uganda will go for more goals. They lead 2-0.
aye kimanyi n'emmotoka yakubye
kituwa high chance ogenda ku World Cup kasitula n'ababiri the highest goal difference is high competition in there.
Underway in the second half, it's 2-0 for Uganda against Somalia in this important World Cup qualification match. Somalia are out of the reckoning. Uganda need points and goals for a chance to come second realistically and stay in the hunt on the long, long road to the World Cup 2026. The 4 best second place teams will stay in the hunt out of a mini tournament, just a one-off match, and then a final to decide who goes into an intercontinental playoff. No subs for the moment as Uganda look for a third, put behind. So Mohamed Omar helping out his defence. It's been a tough day at the office for Somalia, a lot of defending to do against a rampant Uganda side who put 4 past Mozambique last week. Okello and Mato starring there, and they've got another 2 already, looking for a third. Fans on their feet, no let up in the noise at half time. Comes the corner, the overhead. It was Khalid Alcho looking for glory. Mohamed Omar again, the captain. And he comes again from the host, Uganda. Dealt with Mozambique, Alcho, all the way back to Magula. Got a bit of a knock towards the end of that first half. Looks like he's okay. Salim Magula plays his football in South Africa with Richards Bay. Certainly one of the strongest leagues on the African continent. Had to go long, looking for Rogers Mato. Kayondo has really played as a supplementary attacking midfield player. Number 23, just got the ball there. Down on the team sheet as a left back, but not really playing there. Rogers Mato, brilliant pair against Mozambique. Not happy with that challenge. Uganda still technically qualify if they win their last games and Algeria slip up, so plenty for them to play for. Have some defending to do here by the impressive Toby Civic. Semakula. Gabi can't quite keep that one in. Pictures from the Mandela National Stadium. The continental front, the best that Uganda have done was a runners-up spot 1978, qualified in 2019, qualified again for the next one. Show that they're a force on the African continent, and who knows, maybe qualify for the World Cup. Ali Musa. Not seen too much of the ball, Ali Musa, so far. A wily player on the right-hand side. Abdullahi. It's a real scrap, isn't it, with Kayondo. Physical this match, but fair in general. Kayondo's furious that it's not a foul. Abdullah Abdali goes down as well. Watch that for yourself. Khalid Alcho having a word, as captains often do. Wonderful scene, isn't it? Mandela Stadium, reconstructed. One of the best arenas in this part of the world. That was the clash. Fair enough, 2 players going for the football. Knock for player. Somalia are going to get the free. He walks off. Somalia throwing 20 forwards. Swipton, that's going to be easy as you like for Salim Magula. It seems that the message is go for more goals. I'll explain why. This World Cup qualifying format. Goal could be important. This is a little bit too high for Semu Gabi. Options on the bench, especially Ikpeazu, who's been called up for the first time. Uche Ikpeazu is based in Scottish football. Travis Mutiaba is on the bench. We've seen lots of him over the years. Number 10, Ronald Sekiganda. capable of adding some speed in the middle of the park. A bit of cherries there as well. Watambala, another option. Punt, how he shuffles the pack. Kayondo. Obita. Alcho. Don't need to take too many risks, but they do want another goal, that's clear. Okello. Matto wants it back, just a bit too far ahead of Rogers Matto. Uganda come again, it's one-way traffic. Okello.
So, say something.
All the way through it, well organised. Anything to do here. It comes across, surely another one, and it's wide from Rogers Matto. Stephen Mukwala was ready to bounce, but he just couldn't find the net. And Uganda know that was a real chance. Mukwala, it was on a plate for him, but he just put it the wrong side. Stephen Mukwala disappointed, looking for a first goal in World Cup qualifying, and maybe should have got it there. It looks like the visitors are going to be forced into a change. Abdullahi got a knock just a few minutes ago. Doesn't look like he's recovered. A tough decision for Yusuf Ali Noor. Abdullahi has made a tough stop. He's going to do everything possible to carry on, but doesn't look in a good way at all. Yusuf Ali Noor with a tough decision to make. He's off his right back. Mohamed Jama taking his time, just giving his coach a few seconds extra to think about what to do. His right back a few seconds to recover. Got a whack right at the other end of the pitch, and does look like the end of the road for him. Abdullahi gonna limp off. Let's hope that's nothing serious. Certainly one, if not two changes. Mohamed Hussein coming on. So Yasir Said's coming off. And Abdi Suleiman coming on. So three changes for both sides. Abdullahi, that was forced on Yusuf Ali Noor. Looks like the other two tactical choice. Travis Muchaba, as I was talking about, is coming on. Confusion on the touchline there. Looks like Kizito is also on. I don't know what that confusion is about, but Kami Kizito
Kaplasi.
Football locally for KCCA in Kampala. And confirmation. Up goes the board. Number 16 is Mohammed Ahmed. For Ali Musa, not seen too much of the number 10. Didn't get really a chance to show us what he could do. A lot of defensive work for him. So Mohammed Ahmed on, Suleiman on, and Ayman Mohammed on for Somalia. Quite a good look at the Uganda subs, but certainly Muchaba is one of them, number 10. Got confirmation of those, you can see that. Ayman Hussein on, but play goes on. Habib inside, Habib wants it back, can't get it. Sharif forced back through the Liverpool Youth Academy. He plays in Welsh football. Okello and Semugabi are goal scorers today. And Okello is off incidentally. So changes for both sides. Let's see if that changes the makeup of this match. Very much one-way traffic so far. Jordan Abita and his teammates dominating. Paul Putt be happy. One or two more goals, just in case it goes to goal difference. It's very close at the moment between the teams who are in second place in their respective groups. Cameroon, Senegal, Comoros and Mozambique all have 15 points. So stays this way, it will go down to goal difference. Goals scored. Exactly what Uganda want. A few more goals scored. Kayondo. Rogers Mato, the hero from last week. Mato to the give and go. Civic with the shot. He's going to trouble Mohamed Jumma. Early evening kickoff in Kampala. For the moment, the home fans will go home happy. Rogers Mato blocked. Habib to the yellow shirts again. Stephen Mukwala. Couldn't quite keep that one in. Trying something special. Come off that time. Plenty of confidence, that's for sure. As you can see how much they're enjoying their night out. Why not? The early goal really settles Uganda side. Okello from the penalty spot after Kayondo has been fouled, and Kayondo, the left back, is getting forward. He's more of a left-sided midfield player. Semugabi with the second, trying to get into the roof of the net. Uganda still happy to throw players forwards. Somalia looking to press, but it's just not fast enough and not united enough. Uganda can play their way out of trouble again. Kayondo. Rogers Mato. To Mukwala. Mukwala wants it back. Kayondo goes back. Alcho. Just going to be a little bit too far. Nice idea. So Mugabe has one, looking for a second, but not there. Ayman Mohamed's come on at right back. See what he can do. Creative, quick player, gets it back. That's really good work from Ayman Mohamed. He finds a teammate. It's tricky. Bilal Habib. The door is locked shut, and the fans love that from Kayondo. It's a good game, hasn't he, Kayondo? Defence and attack. Sharif. This Muchaba's come on as an attacking option. A youngster, 20 years old. Real talent is Muchaba. Sharif. Mohamed Omar, the captain, helping it on. Ayman Mohamed. Mohamed Omar again. Cross comes in, didn't quite have enough on it. It was nicely cut out from Khalid Al-Cho. Rogers Matto tries to get past Sharif, but easier said than done. Sharif again. Sharif and Mohamed Omar working really hard in the engine room. Two defensive midfield players who are sticking quite close to each other, helping each other out. It's well organised. Mohamed Ahmed helps it through. It's just going to be slightly overhit, and disappointment for Suleiman, the substitute.
Somalia.
Somalia again, it's a good period for them. Sharif got a whack in the face. He thought it was dangerous, goes down. Across comes Ibrahim Traore. Kayondo thought there was nothing too much in that, but Sharif went down, touching his face. Another look at that one. How much contact was there? Looked like there was some. Like there's going to be a card from our referee today, Ibrahim Traore from the Côte d'Ivoire. Cool customer is Salim Magula. Doesn't give too much away. So it's good for that defensive line in place. There is Rogers Matto. Suleiman puts it in. It's just gone over. First time, Magula struggling a little bit. Bilal Habib couldn't make the most of it. The delivery was good. Habib couldn't keep his header down. Nicely put in from Suleiman. Got a deflection on the way. Magula, the keeper, did just enough. Uganda's passing quite a slick in the last 5 or 10 minutes. We'll look for a couple more goals for the reasons we talked about. Goal difference could be so important. Somalia 5 in and around the box. Ayman Mohamed. So we can leave it for the long throw specialist Ali Omar. In the box, Bilal Habib might be the main target. Centre forwards does go towards Habib. Out comes the keeper, Magula. Habib is there, and it's just kept out. Cries of relief from the Uganda fans. Another look at that one. The throw was a good one, wasn't it, from Ali Omar? Heading on and the punch out. Mohamed Omar with that header. Receiving end of a Sally Magula hit, but nothing illegal. Elio Capradossi looking to organise that defence. They'll be happy with the fact nearly ended up in a goal, a long throw. No room for any defensive mistakes for Uganda. They lead 2-0. Somalia get one, never know. They with much more confidence these last 5 or 10 minutes. Obita back to Magula, playing their way out of trouble. Alcho, and they do it well. Kayondo. The Somalia press is more effective. Look at that. A big part of modern football. Uganda get through it. Suddenly they have a bit of space. Good work from Ali Omar. Is that Mukwala looking to chase that one down? Still no sign of Ikapizu coming on. Yeah, new call up. No changes made. We thought there were going to be a couple of changes for Uganda, but finally Mutiaba stayed on the bench. Interesting. A long way to go. 25 odd minutes. Paul Putt has up his sleeve. They're the fans wearing shirts of their team, but also from clubs around the world. They really do follow football around the world, in this part of the world. Knowledgeable public as well, and they will know that 2-0 is a very good score, but could be better. Mukwala looks for something. Falls again to Kayondo, the all-action left midfielder, let's call him that. Really playing at left back today. Maybe a candidate for man of the match. Plays for Slovan Liberec, incidentally, in the Czech Republic. Alcho looking to keep things going. Sally Magula. They go long, indeed he does. Looking to mix things up a little bit. From Yunus Farah. Drops again to Sharif. Here comes Kayondo. Nicely done from Kayondo. Swashbuckling player he is. Looking for Mato. Kayondo still the fan favourite. Still Kayondo. Mato. Rogers Mato. Couldn't quite finish it off. Brilliant work from the number 23. And here he is again. What an engine.
Close.
Put into the danger area, and it's just over. Mukwala getting in another good position and couldn't force it over. Mukwala was there, Semugabi was there, and the goal leading a charmed life. Finally there is going to be a sub. Finally it's going to be Dennis Omedi coming on. Really good work again, wasn't it, from Kayondo? It was swung in from Okello, went all the way across, and Semugabi couldn't force it in. Dennis Omedi coming on. He's coming off. Omedi. Mukwala to get his first World Cup qualifying goal today at least. Comes Omedi.
Brian, sawa kuchaja. Siwe ngina vaku mwana.
Wina chaji ndio.
Uno baba inakuwa banka.
Some new forward power and some fresh legs. Dennis Omedi. This is football Tanzania. Rwanda, excuse me, for APR. Kayondo. Kayondo just about keeps the ball. Rogers Matto. Good work from Ayman Mohammed. And, Rogers Matto showing he can do the defensive work as well. That's what coaches demand of all players these days. Everyone's as skillful going forward as Rogers Matto. Civic. Somalia won an offside, so they get an offside.
Shot number 5.
Ndio chaje dakika mbili basi.
Wewe machi wewe wewe. Nitaka bwana kupisha just.
There you see just the wrong side as far as the hosts were concerned. "20 minutes to play. Uganda have not added to their 2 goals at half-time. Be a little bit disappointed to then get a 3rd or a 4th against a team that are bottom of the group. Just 1 point, remember, for Somalia. And they'll draw against Guinea. Getting one here. Making some inroads. Comes across, but out from Jordan to Beta. Confidence to play their way out. Alcho. Fans like it. Appreciate the good football. Taking a risk, but it's one back from Habib. And then one again, and then lost again. It's that kind of game. Ayman Mohammed winning it. The shot from distance from Sharif. Is it Uganda's turn to get something on the break? Let's have the ball outside to Mehdi. 2 in the box. One is Semu Gabi. Held by Mohamed Jama. One more applause. The newish goalkeeper for Somalia has played all the recent qualifying games.
Brian.
Interesting that Yusuf Ali already shot stopper. Mohamed Jama is exactly that man. So expect to see a lot of Mohamed Jama over the next few years. First clean sheet you got to get Guinea. Called up over a year ago and he's done well.